I gotta go edit a scope cam video. Okay, to start out your loadout, you're going to want to find the nice undershirt. This will let you be a little bit more warmer while you play. Next up, you need some headwear. You got to have a toque, okay? This toque you put on your head keeps your ears nice and warm. Next up, you're going to need yourself a shirt. This shirt is going to be used to keep your arms and body a little warm. And it's necessary because it's also camouflage. I use LBX Cayman. It's the pattern of the camo. It's also where I put all my patches. So, for example, I wear a Revention, I got a Desert Fox, we got Make Airsoft Great Again, Me and Team in Canada patch. Next up, because you don't want your legs cold, grab some pants. Okay, so with these here pants, you can keep your legs nice and toasty. Oh God. I don't usually wear pants under my pants. I wear underwear, of course, but not pants under my pants because they get a little too bulky. But as you can see, yeah, I use Cayman pattern pants as well. Next up, socks, Jack. Socks and boots. God. Okay, so socks and boots at the same time. Holy. Okay, boots. Here we go. Oh, that's the one I need. Oh God. Okay, so you're gonna want to grab yourself some nice warm socks because you don't want cold feet. Nothing is worse playing in airsoft than playing with cold feet. Oh God. These boots are just regular old work boots from like Canadian Tire or something, I can't remember. Oh God, you could want to put these on. Okay. And tie them up later when you have time, because right now your feet are cold. Oh, I can't even feel my feet, Jack. Okay, these are Hanes socks. They're ones that I don't care about getting all cold from my feet. Holy, that's a lot better. Oh man. Oh, now we can do the review. I mean, whatever this is. This is my stuff that I wear, right? Cool. Okay, so after my boots, which are the most important thing, by the way, you're gonna want to find yourself a nice, I can't feel my toes to get them in the right place, Jack. You're gonna want to find yourself a nice pair of boots, because if you don't have a good starting for boots, you're gonna be wobbling all over the place, okay? Next up is your belt. Now, on my belt, this is a normal battle belt. I can't remember the brand exactly, got it secondhand along with all the rest of my stuff. But we got a pouch here with a mag pouch. This is where I put my pistol pouch, or my pistol in this pouch, not my pistol mag in this pouch. And then this is where I put my patches. On this side, my magazines for my sniper rifle, and then these I made myself. They're clips to hold grenades, I'll show you that in one sec. Next up, holster. Holster I throw through this here belt, and I do it up. Now this holster, people have been asking me why I don't use a side holster. It's pretty simple. It's because side holsters would get in the way of my sniper rifle. Now, what happens if they get in the way of my sniper rifle is when I go to throw my sniper to the side, it's gonna hit my pistol. Pistol could fall out. It's gonna make loud noises, and we don't want that. So, with this holster, it holds it nice center mass, doesn't get in my way when I'm trying to do stuff. And it's pretty quick at removing the pistol. So once I get myself in order here, we grab a pistol. Pistol slides in there, nice and easy. The suppressor actually fits through, and to remove it is just like that. Nice and quick. Okay, next up, got some gloves. These are just regular old mechanics gloves. Of course, I've cut the fingers off of here so I can pull out mags, do things, pick my nose, scratch things, you know, itchy. Those are all important, so we throw both of those up. Up next, pistol mags. One of these pistol mags goes right here. The other one goes in my pistol. Pew pew. Grenades. These grenades go in this side pouch here. Now, why I like these pouches, number one, made them myself, so I'm all impressed with myself that I could make something. But number two, they hold on there real nice. You can get stuff done, right? And then when you want a grenade, all you gotta do is just pull it out. Boom, everybody's dead. Okay, next up, some face protection. We got some eyewear. We got some face wear. Face wear is just a regular old steel mesh face mask. So I throw that over me face, just like that. We grab ourselves some goggles, throw the goggles over that, and then next up, the camera. I use a GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition for my head cam. We throw that on just like that. Next up, and the most important, is my sniper rifle. my sniper rifle. The SR10, we'll be doing a look into this in just a moment, but for now I'll give you a broad overview. My cameras go on the front. On the front is my Foxier Legend with a 25mm zoom lens. This this mount I made myself once again with Warbler. It's a thermoplastic. You can find the link, not a link, but the name of it in the description. You can find it wherever you want. This one holds my battery pack, and then this one holds my rear-facing camera. This strap is a mag pull, just regular strap, 2-point sling. Throw that over yourself like that, and you can throw your rifle wherever you want. I've found if you hold the sling on this front like that, your rifle's going to be all sideways, and that's not good when you're walking through doorways. If you tie it to the center like I did, it hangs straight down. You can pull out your pistol, you can be doing pistol stuff, you can be pulling your sniper up, you can be back to your pistol, nice and easy. You can forget about it, okay? Let's hop in to the internals of the rifle. Okay, so to start off my rifle, we're going to talk about the scope. This is a 3 to 9x40 scope by NC Star. It's quite nice, has a huge eye relief. That means I can put my head really far behind and still look through the scope, no problem. I leave the caps off of this so I can make changes for windage and if I bump my rifle and something's going weird with hop up. And this is the adjustment for the zoom. So, that's the scope. Number 2, the rifle, the part all you guys want to know about. So, up here, like I said before, I have a mount for my scope cam. This is what gets the zoom. I have the battery pack to charge it, and I have the mount for the camera that looks back at me. The other camera is the one that I wear on my head, and the reason I don't mount it on top of my scope is so that I can look through cracks in walls and still be able to see the the BBs go through. If it was on top, I'd be looking at the wall. Down here, I can see through the wall. So now, the internals. First things first about the internals is the trigger assembly. This is by Action Army. It's a 90-degree trigger assembly. So that means that on the inside, the sear grabs on to the piston at a 90-degree angle. You have extreme strength and extreme durability, as well as it'll last a long time. It's not going to get worn down like a 45-degree trigger system. I have an M150 spring inside of it that lets me push up to 480 FPS. I cut off 1 or 2 little rungs, I can't remember, to bring it down to 480 FPS. But yeah, that's how I get my high FPS. And now, the magic part, the barrel and the hop-up. The barrel is a Prometheus 6.01 barrel. You want tight bore because that'll give you that extra little bit of accuracy, but most of the accuracy is made by your hop-up. This is a R-hop with a TDC mod. The chamber inside is still the stock Tokyo Marui chamber. The only difference is that it has an R-hop nub on the inside and it has a TDC mod to adjust it. This lets me push it down farther than a regular hop-up would be able to on a stock rifle, letting me lift heavier weight BBs like .43s, .45s, and above. That's basically the rifle. There's nothing else super interesting about it. Everything else is stock. Actually, the only thing left is the stock. The stock is stock. And that's it. If you guys want to get sniper rifles shooting like lasers like mine, all you got to really worry about your FPS and your hop-up and your barrel. That's all you need. Okay, so something I get asked about equally as much as the sniper is my pistol. This is the Tokyo Marui Mark 23, or MK23, as I usually like to call it, but I mess up when I call it because it's actually called the Mark 23. Comes with a suppressor foam inside, so it does actually muffle the sound a little bit. The magazine holds 28 rounds and is green gas powered. And inside, I've done a few little upgrades. So, the barrel inside is a 6.01 tight bore barrel, and the hop-up has been modified to lift heavier weight BBs. That's why I'm able to shoot .3s or .32s out of this. The trigger assembly is completely stock and has a dual trigger type system. You pull it back halfway and it stays cocked, pull it back the full way and it shoots. It's also an extremely safe pistol. If you pull it back halfway, you can turn on a safety that stops you from pulling the trigger. And when you put this actually together, this as well is another safety. Doesn't let you pull the trigger. So, if you have this cocked, you can have a safety. That way you can just press it and pull and you're good to go. Or when it's not cocked, you can have a safety and it's safe.